And we're starting from home. That's myjoyonline.com. We'll check out a few of the stories here. There's a Bukom Banku story. I was sacked from school because I beat my teacher. I want us to open that story and then I'll share a little more details with you what Bukom Banku is saying. Always very interesting, the things that he says. And we're opening it up pretty shortly for you. Okay, so here we go. Many call him a boxer, others a comedian. He says he's a musician and would soon become an actor too. But one thing Brian Makamoko, popularly known as Bukom Banku, does not mind is his inability to get formal education. He has disclosed that he was expelled from school because he beat his ill-mannered teacher in his first year at junior high school. Very interesting. We'll get another story for you on the sites. Okay, so Fred, we're done with this. Let's move on to something else. Another story at myjoyonline.com. What we have is City FM, so we'll run through some of the stories here. President Mahama orders $5,000 payment to Black Stars. We are not gay in Africa, Mugabe tells UN. Trust him, he says it as it is. NDC decides vetting in Greater Accra postponed. Don't yield to pressure for new voters register. That's according to the Ghana Bar Association saying to the Electoral Commission. Okay, that's it for some of the stories here. We'll quickly go back to My Joy Online. Let's wrap it up there at myjoyonline.com quickly. Okay, now let's go down. Let's go down. Justice Derry petitions CJ over dismissal of his contempt case against Anas and others. More stories down there for you. Lord Kenya ask former colleagues, what is hip about your lives? And I'm sure he's connecting the hip life. What is hip about your lives? That's a former hip lifer now turned pastor. Confrontation, disqualification, rock NDC primaries. That's another story there. For more of these, you can log on. Police Complaints Commission finally established to check service misconduct. We brought you details of that in our AM News. Police, you can also check out pictures of police picket at EC against Let My Vote Count Alliance picket. That's very interesting. It wasn't the Let My Vote Count Alliance that picketed, but interestingly it was the police itself. Amazing. You can check out more of the pictures on myjoyonline.com. Let's do the final one. We'll go to the BBC. We'll check out the Africa page at the BBC. Let's see what's happening. Okay, instead of the BBC, we'll do the graphic online. Prison service to establish more farm camps is reporting. Vice President donates bus to Disability Foundation. That's another story. Visibility study begins on Ochereko Reservoir. Death toll in Akoko violent clash 3. More stories here on the sides. Justice Derry shot down as he loses contempt case, but he is definitely not giving up. That's it for our look at what is trending. If you're interested in any of the stories, you can just go to the website and read the details. That's it. Stay. We'll bring you sports. Remember, there was Champions League action, and I'm happy because Chelsea lost. Yeah, they should keep doing what they're doing. But sadly, Arsenal also lost. I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I have a soft spot for them. Sadly, they also lost. More details coming up in sports.